Hello everyone, in today's video, I will be talking about the Toyota 3S FE engine and its major differences compared to the more performance-oriented 3S GE engine. Let's get started. Firstly, the two engines are similar in architecture, which is that they are both square engines that have an 86mm bore and 86mm stroke respectively. The 3S FE was designed by Toyota in order to be fuel efficient by optimizing combustion efficiency in the low to mid RPM ranges. This was achieved by using multiple design implementations. Firstly, the cylinder head is a completely different design compared to the 3S GE, that being having smaller intake and exhaust ports, ultimately increasing port velocity at low to mid RPMs. Secondly, the narrow valve included angle promotes tumbling of the air in the combustion chamber, and hence combustion efficiency at lower RPMs is improved. Furthermore, the combustion chamber is of a pent-roof design, but most of the valves are shrouded by the quench pads, making it a closed chamber in principle, and this aids in speeding up the flame front propagation, thus improving combustion efficiency as well as reducing the amount of unburnt fuel and air than a less than optimal quench or squish configuration. Also, due to the shrouded intake and exhaust valves, this reduces the combustion chamber volume, hence an increase in compression ratio, along with improving the flow characteristics of the cylinder head for better fuel economy as a result of better tumbling of the fuel and air mixture, as well as improved thermal efficiency due to the improved compression ratio. And any improvement in thermal efficiency will lead to an increase of horsepower and torque, lower fuel consumption, and a reduction in exhaust gas temperatures, in addition to the decrease in EGTs, as a result of the higher expansion ratio that comes along with the increase of compression ratio. Furthermore, the reduction in fuel consumption is a result of the more complete combustion, thus needing less fuel in order to produce the same power. Now, more info on the narrow valve included angle. Simply put, this configuration was very prominent in F1 at the time in its inherent benefits of improving intake charge efficiency, thus improving combustion efficiency as a result, as well as a significant reduction in intake airflow resistance due to a more straight intake port configuration. As a side benefit, the engine would be more compact compared to a similar engine with a wider valve included angle. Keith Duckworth, whom designed the Cosworth DFV Formula 1 engine, at the time opted to utilize this narrow valve included angle for the same benefits as stated. I'm not saying that the 3S FE is secretly better than the 3S GE, but the main objective that Toyota was going for on the 3S FE was to develop the engine for great fuel efficiency, and such implementations were deemed necessary. The only reason why the 3S GE, albeit the earlier version at least, that had a wide valve included angle, is that the cylinder head was co-developed with Yamaha, and the thinking of the time, or at the time, was that a wider valve included angle would produce a turbulent phenomenon that would help in mixing of the air and fuel in the combustion chambers. That is why the 3S GTE engine also had a wide valve included angle, although the Beam's 3S GE, which was the last iteration of the 3S GE, given its now narrow valve included angle, was used by Toyota Team Europe at the time to power the WRC Corolla was due to the improved performance, and as well as to capitalize on the newly implemented VVTi system for an enhancement on overall performance as well as boost response. I already said lastly a while ago, but I would just like to add one more, and that is that the reciprocating parts of the 3S GE is much stronger than of the 3S FE. and that is to cope with the higher cylinder pressures and temperatures that the engine is subject to. Conversely, the 3SFE has a lighter reciprocating assembly or parts in order to reduce pumping losses and improve fuel economy at the detriment of component strength. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you liked the video, please do like, comment, and subscribe for more. And if you would like me to elaborate further on a certain aspect, do let me know in the comments below, and I will try to address it as soon as I can. 気持ちの先が